Hey guys, this is going to be a slightly different video because I have to do it handheld because this is a 12 by 12 scrapbook, and as we've seen, it is very hard for me with my current setup with this camera holder and whatnot. It's very hard for me to show large things with that, so I thought I would try to do this handheld, see if that helps at all. I'm going to have to move some lights around because I'm bumping into one right now, but this is my flip through of my October daily for 2019. So like I said, this is a 12 by 12 scrapbook. This is the first time I've ever altered a scrapbook. That was an interesting experience. I had this in my stash already. I knew I wanted to do a 12 by 12 scrapbook this year because I had all those pocket pages from those Mambi kits that were in Dollarama, and obviously if I'm going to buy all these pages, I might as well use them because I bought 2 of each kit, and I think I found 2 kits, so I ended up with like 40 pages worth of like 20 physical sheets, 40 pages worth of the pocket pages. So I knew I wanted to do 12 by 12, and originally I was going to go to the thrift store and try to find a scrapbook that was going to work, but fun fact, not all scrapbooks are the same size as far as where their holes are for the pages. You'd think that would be a standard thing, but it's not. So I had gone to a thrift store once or twice, bringing one of the pages with me to try and find something that would fit, and I couldn't find anything. So I had this scrapbook that I had picked up in a scrapbook kit at a thrift store that I was meaning to donate back, and I thought, well, let me see if they will fit, these pages will fit in there, and they did. So I decided to just recover it. It was this really ugly, like pinkish color. It was supposed to be like vintage themed. It was really ugly, and I didn't think I would use it for anything, but then I altered it. So what I did was I covered it with the 16 by 20 cardstock from that 16 by 20 DCWV pad, the neutrals. So I used the black, obviously. And then this was like a raised photo frame. You can kind of see that it's raised. I'm not sure how well, but it was a raised photo frame where you could slide a photo in there. So what I ended up doing was I sealed it once I put in this paper with a cut apart, and I sealed it, and I took the acetate that was inside the frame and I taped it on the outside of the frame to make a shaker cover. Whee! It likes to stick in the sides, but it does shake, I promise. See? So I thought that would be a fun thing to do, so I did that. And then I covered up, there was a big hole in the block, but basically to make sure I could get the shaker cover done, so I covered it with more paper. This pattern paper is from the My Mind's iPad. That was a Dollarama for a few years, I think. And then I just covered the edges of everything with some adhesive trim that I got at Michael's. I also used that same paper to make the sort of expandable spine. I traced the expandable spine from the original album and then just cut it out and put it there, so I didn't have to try and cover the pink ugly spine. You can see some of the pink ugly there because basically for some reason I did it right on the front cover, and I'm pretty sure I started on the back cover. But I covered it right on the front cover where it wasn't too tight to fold the bits of the scrapbook down, but I made it too tight on this side, so I had to slice it to get it to fold down, and I guess I missed that spot when I was retaping stuff, so whatever. I'm not giving it to anybody, it's my album, so whatever, but you can see the ugly pink there. So this is going to be a little awkward. I apologize for the lighting. I'll show you. Yeah, it just barely fits on my filming surface. So obviously, if I had my phone up here, you would not be able to see all this. So this is the inside cover. Again, I used more of the My Mind's Eye paper from that paper pad. My theme for the collection is going to be this My Mind's Eye Trick or Treat collection. I got like a collection kit / mega bundle at Scrapfest last year. Unfortunately, it's only got 6 pieces of paper in it, so I am going to have to pad out with other papers, but there is a ton of like stickers and ephemera and journaling cards and all that kind of stuff, so hopefully I should be able to make that a recurring theme at least through the album. But I did use some of the My Mind's Eye paper for this pocket, and I tried to make pockets with gussets. It kind of worked. Let's see if I can show you here. See, it's got a gusset, yay! And I made a gusset because if you saw my flip through of my 2018 album, you saw that it was on binder rings, so if I wanted to add something, like, you know, put it in a pocket and then stick it in the album, I could just put it in wherever, but this is a post-bound album, so I would have to go in with a screwdriver and unscrew everything every time I wanted to add something, and that's not going to happen, so I decided instead to make a gusseted pocket. I have one on the back as well, So if I do have stuff I want to throw in here, I've got lots of room for it. This is my cover page for this year. Again, I used the My Mind's Eye paper and a lot of the stickers and ephemera and stuff to do the cluster on the bottom there, as well as some letters from my stash that I picked up last year, and some more adhesive trim. And I think it turned out pretty cute. I also cut it down to 11 by 11 so I could put it on black cardstock, which I used a new punch on. I got a new corner punch, and I wanted to use it, so I I put the cover page on 11 by. I made the cover page 11 by 11 to stick it on 12 by 12 black cardstock from my stash, and I'm quite happy with how that turned out. And then on the back of the cover page, I just have a whole bunch of different prompts. I do have paper back there, but you can't really see it. I used an ephemera piece that I backed up on black cardstock as a little, sort of like a title. And then this is just a variety of prompts. This one, and these two I had last year, and then I found these ones, the other ones this year, just to give me ideas if I have a day where I'm not doing anything. I have lots of different things that I could do instead. So yeah, that's what the back of that is. And then there's not too much to show you as far as the pocket pages at this point, because I haven't done anything yet. I haven't set up like pre-made pages or anything. I know some people do that, but I figure it's going to depend on what I'm doing that day. Is going to be what the other pockets are going to be, and which journaling cards exactly I'm going to use. These are all journaling cards from the collection. This is a scrap from the paper that I used on the front there. I just cut it into a 4x6 rectangle. Again, these cards are double-sided, so that's cool. I can use it on both pages. I also cut out some coordinating cut-aparts from other collections that I thought would fit as well, because unfortunately all of these journaling cards are 3x4. There's no 4x6s at all, so I need things to put in the other pockets. Obviously, some of them will be photos. Again, none of this is in order. Stuff will get moved around as I document, but this is just to get it all sitting here in pockets. Again, this was a scrap. Some more cards here. There's the back of the cut-aparts and stuff on this side. And again, this is another cut-apart. And yeah, I've just got a variety of cut-aparts and journaling cards happening. Oh, there was nothing in that one. So I have a lot of options and a lot of flexibility, and then obviously I can make things to fill the pockets as well. I figure I'll kind of treat it sort of like a giant pocket letter, I guess, to myself. Yeah, so that is, again, we have, I don't have a lot of stuff that faces the way these pockets do, obviously, because I'm skipping blank pockets to find more cut-aparts here. And then I think that's it. I have more pages in here than I'm probably going to need, but I threw all the pocket pages in to be safe. And then on the last page here, I just have another 12 by 12 piece of cardstock with the corners punched out that I'm holding on to for my Halloween page. I don't know what's going to go on the back either. And then on the back here, we have the same thing as in the front. We have some mess here. We have this My Mind's Eye paper, and then this other half of that My Mind's Eye paper with another adjusted pocket, just to make sure I've got plenty of room. And that's it so far for my October daily this year. I apologize if there was a whole lot of shaky cam and nausea being caused by this. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do flip-throughs handheld every time. It will be different though, I think, because like I can go in close on all the stuff on the pages and whatnot, as opposed to just be like, look at this page, look at this page, look at this page. So I don't think it'll be quite as nauseating to watch next time when I show you the finished pages, because it'll be a more in detail flip through. But yeah, that's what I'm doing for the October daily this year. I am doing a 12 by 12 pocket page album. It's going to be an interesting experience, but hopefully, because I already know what format I'm doing it in, like I have to do either 4x6 or 3x4, it will make things a little speedier. Last year when I was making all the pages myself, and I was making, I could do whatever the heck I wanted, it was almost like too many options, too much to think about. So I think now, since I know I have this primary color scheme, it's not going to branch out into purple or green too much, I would think. And then I have certain sizes everything has to be. I think that will make this a little faster, and I might actually get it done in October, unlike last year. But that is my October daily prep for this year. And yeah, again, let me know in the comments if you're doing it this year, if you have a videos up or anything like that, or on Instagram I should follow. I love seeing other people's October dailies and what they're doing for Halloween, because it's my favorite season. So even though I hate fall because it leads into winter, and I really hate winter, I love Halloween, and I love the spooky season, and I love paper crafting for Halloween stuff. It's my favorite thing to do. It just feels weird to do it outside of the fall, but yeah, let me know if you are doing anything like this, and I will give you a follow. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please give it a share. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that little bell in the corner to be notified when I next upload a video. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and the Facebook group. They are linked below, and I will see you guys in the next one.